Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Let's get our ladies on tonight. There we go. Hope everybody had a good week. Just waiting for everybody to get in. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's episode. It should be fun. Turn this light up. I look so dark. What's going on with the light? Okay. I might have to go back out and get on because I don't know what's going on with it. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna exit out and get back on. So I don't know what's wrong with this.
Yeah,
Oh,
girl, I'm here.
Oh, all right. Because I was getting ready to go into panic mood. I was about to exit this bitch.
No, as soon as you said back, go out and come back in, I'm like, I see my circle going around. I'm coming, girl. I'm coming to rescue you.
Well, thank you.
Well, happy
Thank you.
Friday.
Happy Friday,
You ready to go on
girlfriend.
vacay?
Huh?
I said, you ready to go on vacay?
Every time you go to say it, it like skips out.
Really?
Yeah.
Instagram, please don't play with us tonight.
Right. Like, hey.
Hey.
Nothing as well.
Oh,
I
Hello.
don't know what's up with Instagram. I think it's going slow.
is it? Come on. Oh, what am I doing? All the filters. First of all, I'm too damn close to the camera roof.
I know I'm trying to get situated here.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna catch this good old background because that's what it's supposed to be. Jesus. Gotta work the kinks out.
No. You good to go?
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna wait for some people to get on so we can see what we talking about tonight.
Tonight. Well, how was your week, ladies? While we wait.
Great.
Good.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I got to see y'all in person.
Yes. That was the best part of my
nice.
week.
Right? A lovely little ladies' brunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Love the girl time. So necessary.
Today wraps up my last day of vacation.
Mhm.
So I'll be back at work on Monday.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it was relaxing.
That's good. That's good. Oh, cousin's on. Hey, cousin. Thanks for getting on tonight.
Thank
Tonight
you.
is all things travel.
Let's travel. Let's book a trip. Let's go.
So y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's get into it.
All
Let's
right,
get
let's
into it. Well, let's start by, hey everybody, it's Tara. Welcome. We got to skip one.
Ashley, Andrew. Hey.
And it's Amira, and this is the Girls Night Live podcast. As you guys can see, we are down one, but she should be on later, hopefully. So cross your fingers because we miss our girl.
We need our girl.
Yeah,
Mm.
yes. So, ladies, y'all want to jump right in? Let's
Jump
go.
in.
Yes. So tonight is all things travel. As you can see, I have adjusted my background because I'm going on vacation, y'all.
Yes.
I'm going on vacation, and
Yes.
this time around for vacation, I need to be by that right there. Some blue motherfucking water. So, my destination is the Maldives. Ooh.
Ooh la la. Surrounded by water.
Yes,
I know
it
that's
is
right.
so beautiful there. And so because I'm not actually there, even though I want to be, y'all can go on this little journey with me right now. Um, so I'll say for us to go to the Maldives. So we hopped on a flight
Mm-hmm.
from Philly. It's gonna it's going to cost us. Y'all ready? It's gonna cost us $1,252 for a round trip ticket to Maldives.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was about right. That was the right reaction.
So, I mean, after you drop your rent money on these tickets, you're gonna be sitting, you're gonna be sitting on the plane for 23 hours and 45 minutes just to get there.
Okay.
Yes. You're gonna be sitting through breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So hopefully you didn't get the cheap flights where they don't offer that stuff for free.
Hungry.
But it's okay because I gave y'all the prices for American Airlines, so you're gonna get something. Um, so with that, I booked us a 7 day trip, so we can get the most out of it. Like I just I just want to be here, like just spread out in the sand with a drink in my motherfucking hand.
We didn't even say our drinks today.
It's okay.
We skipped over that, but we got a drink.
Yeah. Oh, so while I guess I don't know if they got these out there, but in here with the picture, I'm
Oh my
drinking.
gosh. Malibu's most wanted.
Yes, a Malibu cocktail, the pineapple Bay Breeze. Which when I read this, I was like, anything but a Bay Breeze from what's that called? That movie Red Eye. You remember that movie
Brett,
Red Eye?
no, I don't think I've seen that.
That movie
Dang.
was wild. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it. Where all that shit was going on her plane ride home. It was just crazy. She took
I
the
think
red
I
eye.
heard of the movie. I just don't think I've watched it. Or if I did, it was when it first came out because I know that came out a while ago.
Yeah, that shit was nutty. But yeah,
Besides that.
right. Sorry, I'm so close to the camera. My space right here is not letting me back up, so y'all can get all this space tonight. Um, you guys, when we get there, I booked our 7 day trip to the we're gonna stay in the Waldorf Astoria. That's how I think that's how you say it. Astoria. That's where all the celebrities stay, from what I hear. So we're gonna be staying with we might see Kim K out there, and we might see Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's just what I heard. So that's where we'll be once we land and everything. But for that long ass flight, that'll probably take up. Let's see. So our actual trip will probably only be like 5 days because 2 of those days will be in the sky. So for my snacks, I'm gonna bring y'all some candy because I always need to like be chewing on something. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Like I need to be chewing on something. I can't just be sitting there.
Sitting on a flight.
Like, and it can't be gum. I can't chew on gum because no, I'll be hungry for the rest of my life.
Wait, but you got to chew on the gum to pop your ears.
Tap, tap, tap.
Right.
Yeah.
See, and my damn, I almost dropped my camera. My my candy of choice though, because I don't know, it's just something about. First of all, Gum will pull out all of my caps.
Oh my gosh. Not the
Girl.
cat.
And I'll be like, all right, well that's done. Um, but I like to have the Airheads candies, the circle ones, the little.
Oh yeah, those are good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. And I brought us some chips, some water, and some sandwiches because ain't nothing wrong with a little sandwich on a long ass flight. Um, as well as some melatonin gummies because I'm gonna get some sleep. I mean, listen, you're gonna be in the air for a whole day, like. And first of all, let's go back because the flight prices that I gave aren't even freaking first class flights, and they need to be because we going to the Maldives. I better have first class fucking money.
Right. We staying at
So
hotels with celebrities,
exactly,
first class, everything.
exactly, yes. Um. So yeah. So oh, I can't forget that I would download some shows also.
Oh, you definitely have
I
to
have to
download
download
some
some shows.
shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right, I'm gonna ask y'all this, all right, because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm talking too much, but I'm gonna ask y'all this. So, my go-to show that I would download, okay, I'm just give y'all what I'm gonna download, and then y'all can give me y'all's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm downloading a couple episodes of Game of Thrones because Game of Thrones is my shit. Like, it really is. Like, I'm kind of hooked. Even though it's been off, and then they're on a whole new, what you call it,
Yeah.
whole new
Like a
series.
spinoff. Yeah.
Yes, but it's the shit, and I'm so pissed because I should have been on it when everybody was like, "You watch Game of
Girl.
Thrones? Are you on Game of Thrones?"
I started it as
Like,
It's
soon as it
okay. I
went
haven't
off. I
seen.
started it. And I was just
I
like,
have not seen one
eh,
episode.
are you serious?
it's crazy.
Never.
And then the way it
You're gonna love it.
the way it ends. But anyway, continue. Go
Hold
ahead.
on,
The way it ends.
Nancy, don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it. But no, I think you'll like it, Tahara. I think you'll like it for real.
I'll
I
be
didn't
honest. It takes
think
a
that I
minute
was.
to get into it, but it's a
Hmm.
whole bunch of craziness once you get into it.
But I feel like knowing you, I feel like you'll kind of be like me because at first I was like, bro put it on, and I was like, I don't want to watch that shit.
Mhm.
Like this ain't, I don't watch this. Girl, I was hooked when it went off. I was like, oh, I gotta watch the next one. It
Oh my
was
goodness.
good.
I might give it a chance. Let's see.
Yeah, it was good. So, so I'm downloading some Game of Thrones, Living Single, Martin, and Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Wakanda Forever will get you just about there.
Right, for real. What y'all watching
Hmm.
on the plane?
Me, I will download the few episodes of Grey's Anatomy that I have not seen. Then
That's good.
y'all already know I got a few episodes of Law and Order. It might be a full season. Um
Yes.
and then
Law and Order got me through COVID.
Law and Order, you have to watch the episode, and if you see it midway, you turn it on, and it just came
it's
on.
on all the time. You can't
And you
miss
can't
it.
watch this one.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
For
Nope.
real.
Law and Order is like a thing of Pringles. Just take one.
For real.
Right?
That's so funny.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I
Well,
gotta cut my camera off that.
I would have two movies. I would have like a comedy and then either I think an action movie. Probably be John Wick.
Oh,
That's a good
love
one.
John Wick. Yes, the
Give me
best.
Keanu Reeves anytime.
Right.
That's what I would have.
I think for me, it definitely would be Martin. I mean, she's talking about a 23-hour flight. That's from
Yes.
season 1 to season 5. I think it got 5 seasons. Martin all the way through. You could just start. I'm gonna be Kiki and Iki, everything.
We're gonna be sitting next to each other so I can look at y'all screens.
Right. So what else? Martin. I feel like I don't want to watch stuff. I think it would just be movies that I like. So like I could get down with Four Brothers.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely watching Four Brothers.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, also, I gotta watch a musical, so I'll probably watch Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
I bet they get there. Or Rent, because I might start singing if I watch Rent.
Either
Or
way,
Hairspray.
that flight, they're gonna be annoyed because I'm gonna be singing right
Right.
with you.
Right. I'm gonna say karaoke, anyone?
Drinks for everyone.
Right. And I think I
Oh,
probably watch whatever y'all be watching. Because I think I have mindset. I feel like we all constantly have something in rotation and lean over like, what you watching? Let me see.
Yeah.
Give me one of them
Mhm.
earplugs.
No, that's
But
weird.
definitely Martin.
Hmm.
So wait, so do y'all prefer the window seat, the middle, or the aisle?
Window.
Window.
That thing is closed. I don't
I'll
need to
say
sit.
from being on a flight, I like the aisle seat. I could look over at the window, but it's just like I feel like if I'm in, I'm like, back up off me.
Nah, that's real. I prefer the aisle seat too, because that's just like there's nobody next to me, so I know I can kick my leg out if I need to, or move the armrest off my motherfucking hip.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and not be leaned up against somebody else.
True. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I like the
that.
aisle.
I like that window. Lean right there. That window closed. I don't get up on flights at all.
23 hours, Leah, you might have to
My
let something go.
business will be taken care of before we go. I do
Oh,
not
That's
need
a
help.
whole
thirsty
day,
as a mug.
baby girl.
You're gonna be thirsty.
That's 15 minutes shy of a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I'll try my best, but I do not get up on flights.
Oh my goodness. So let me ask you a question, Lee. Are you a stingy window seat person? Are you stingy with the view?
I mean, if someone asks, like, "Oh, let me see out there," I'm like, "Okay," but I'm gonna shut it at a certain point because I don't wanna. I don't want to be watching out there, or I'll just turn my head. If they want it open, I'll just won't look.
Okay. Well, that's good. All
I feel
right.
like I could get like easily annoyed on a flight. Like I have to have somebody good sitting behind me. It better not be no kid kicking my seat, peeking over,
Oh yeah.
talking. I'll be, oh no. I think with the last flight I was on coming back from Vegas, and when I saw a lady walking past my aisle with an infant, I was like, here we go. But thank God that baby did not cry not once. That whole 5 hours. Not once. I said thank God for that.
Yeah, that's a lot. It was a baby on my flight home from Paris. I was like, as soon as we got done boarding, the baby was like, ah! I was like, oh my gosh, where's my gummies? I don't even have nothing to offer to mom.
You were right. Or the baby. It's like, nah.
The baby cried for the last 2 hours home. Like the last 2 hours we had, cried the whole time. I was like, oh my goodness.
No. I know that got to be hard on mom, too. Like, sheesh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Right, for real. I had a little sympathy, not much. It's like,
Right?
Oh my goodness.
that's funny.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So
Okay,
is it my
Mary, so
turn
now,
next?
well, I wanted to know what we were doing. We went as far as the flight free, Mary. Now,
Yeah.
when them
Oh,
gates
yeah.
open, where we going? What we doing?
So, I mean, my plans was just this. I'm easy. I want to eat some good food, right? Try some things. I want to kick back and relax. Literally is what it says. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the view. I want to go shopping because I want to see like some different things out there, some different shops or whatever. And I also would like to go diving. Like I want to be in the water and I want to see some stuff. You know? So I
I'll
thought
watch
that would
you
be
do that.
So you're watching. I would probably be scared as hell to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. But it seemed like a fun little excursion. So That's what I had on the list for us to do. And there's a drink out there that's pretty popular. I get, how do you say that? Maldivian lady? I think that's how you say that. Mal-
Or don't get me the
Maldivian,
line. Whatever you say
Maldivian lady.
is correct.
It's apricot brandy with grenadine and pineapple juice over ice. So I would love to try that. And their most popular snacks are fried yams and fish curry. And from the information that I got, like their food over there is like hella spicy. So if you like spicy food, then that's like the place to be. So,
Fried yams, huh?
yeah, I thought that was interesting for a snack, and fish curry for a snack.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I would
what
love to
dinner
see
looking
how
like?
dinner is.
Exactly. Like, what is dinner like if the snacks is busting like that?
Okay.
Oh, I also, okay, so in my mind, this is us going, but like, say if I was to go with my boo, I read it says avoid displaying affection in the streets.
Excuse me.
See, I didn't know that.
Wow.
So that was interesting. Like in public, public areas, basically.
Oh my gosh.
So that was different. And avoid drinking tap water, which I avoid that shit in New Jersey. So you ain't got to worry about a fine.
Right.
Don't drink Jersey water. I won't drink yours.
I came with my own.
That is funny. And also, I almost fucked this up, yo. I was about to say, and don't bring sand to the beach. It's don't wear shoes on the beach.
Don't bring sand to the beach.
Don't wear shoes on the beach. Which, okay.
I'm hoping that they sand is not that hot then, because I mean, is it shoes or like sandals? You can maybe some Crocs. I guess they don't want you or nothing.
All right. I guess they don't want you to leave nothing.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. All right. Well, that sounds nice and warm and totally lovely, and sound like I'm gonna be hella bent, drunk.
For real, like for real. Oh, the last thing I had on my list was my reasoning for going to the Maldives. The water is beautiful, and I love being around water. It's so calming and relaxing for me, and it's just like I know if I'm around a lot of water, I'm not around a lot of people because I don't really care for people like that. Like I do, like I care, but I don't care. Right, but I don't care. And then I had my playlist for being out there, like my playlist. I just put some artists on my playlist. Like I would be listening to Jasmine Sullivan, a little India.Arie, a little Michael Jackson, because you can't forget Michael Jackson.
Of course not.
Right. Some Lauryn Hill and a little bit of Toby. Yep.
A little bit of who?
Toby. Wait, I think that's how you say his last name.
No, I thought you said Tony. Like I was gonna be like Tony Braxton, Tony.
And that's it, y'all. That's the Maldives.
Yay!
Nice, lovely.
We went to a nice place. Leandra, you up?
My turn. So, on my little trippy trip, I'll go to the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes.
And that will happen very soon.
But I put everything in for now. I ain't do like rooms and all that. But if for the flight for now, that would be a good 1,900 round trip. So, but for future things, I would definitely be getting my ticket off of Hopper. A lot less. And it would be A 34-hour flight. 2 stops.
34 hours.
I gotta prepare
We can't
myself for
find
that.
no nonstop.
As of right now, no nonstop.
Whoa. That's a
It's
long
2 stops.
ass.
1 stop is longer, but whatever.
Exhaust.
Right? Ain't it crazy?
Lord.
So when we get there, first of all, the Philippines is known for having exotic beaches. So we would definitely check out all of them
Nice.
if we can, depending
Okay.
on how long we're going to be there. And then for like activities and something, going in slow to all of that, yes, start at the beach and then maybe some karaoke. They're known for that karaoke. Check out a few little spots, little bars and stuff like that. They have
That'd be fun.
their own line of rum. So we'll definitely try that. Have me a little mango juice, fresh mango juice, lovely.
Ooh,
Yes. And
that sounds
it's
good.
right. And it's a 12-hour difference from here.
Okay.
So it's
Wow.
yeah. Right now it's 9:47 a.m. So we would just probably be getting up or going
They getting
to
up
the
going to
beach.
work.
Oh, snap. That's
But
cool as heck, though.
yes, right? But the reason why I picked the Philippines because I was watching this comic, Joe Coy, and
Yes,
he's from the
I love him.
Philippines. Right, me too. And he's from the Philippines, and I think it was his third Netflix special, his second or third, and he took the whole special to the Philippines. He wanted Netflix and everyone to see how great it is in the Philippines and what they do and how they're really similar, because a lot of people don't think they speak English in the Philippines. They don't think, that it's much to do there, but it's a lot. It's Asia. It's in Asia. So it's a lot to do out there. And they mostly, they all speak English. So you out there, they'll tell you exactly where to go. But I've watched probably all of his specials, and he's hilarious, especially when
He
he's talking
is
about his
so
mom. I'll be
funny.
cracking up.
His mom is hilarious.
Yes,
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah. Joseph.
Yo, she
Yeah, he's funny.
cracked me up. So when I watched this special, I was like, ooh, I want to go there. Why not? That would be fun.
That's
And
awesome.
I think he had a show, if I'm not mistaken, right? I didn't watch it, but I think he was supposed to be coming out with a show or a movie. I think it was Easter Sunday, something like that.
I watched it. It was good.
Yeah. But he's funny. He definitely, when I watched his special, definitely made me want to go there. And he was saying how everybody's like nice too. They're willing to help you. So it's
let you know, oh, you just come here, you should try this, and they'll really direct you out there. Like yes.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
You got anything else, Lee?
Let me
Before
check.
we
They got a few festivals, I would just be exploring most of the time. And when I travel, I'm not the type of person that like to ask questions or ask for help. I get yelled at for that sometimes. Like, you want to ask for directions? I will find it. But going to the Philippines, I would ask for help and for directions, because I feel like it's strangers in my business. Why? Why I need to tell you? Why I need your help? So you get ask me questions.
So you go.
Right.
Especially traveling somewhere where you've never been. And if in certain places you ask too many questions, you get your ass robbed. So
right.
So I don't like asking.
And they be, "Ooh, you from America? I don't got no money. Neither do my parents. So go try it.
Not if it's broke. We ain't got nothing. It's all for show. Everything's on layaway."
That's funny.
Right. This I can
But
Not everything gonna lay away.
yes,
That's funny.
the United States, it's ghetto over here. We ain't got nothing.
Right.
It's all
Stay
for
where you
show.
are.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's all. I feel like we'd be drunk most of the time. The
I know
only
that's right.
You know
thing
what?
that
I
makes
feel
me
like
a
we're gonna be
little,
drunk at all of our destinations.
the only thing that make me a little, iffy is the volcanoes that's out there. So I'll be scared about that. I would have to do a lot more research on that. Okay, so when's the last time y'all had a little shake? Because I ain't trying to get caught up. Nah.
Because y'all shake and we shouldn't be. We the hell up out of here.
Not to get stuck.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's all I got. I would really have to with the food and stuff. I looked up the food there. It's a little hard to pronounce, so I'm not even gonna try it. And so it's so colorful and everything, but yeah, I need to know exactly everything that's in that before I pop that in my mouth. But it looks good. I heard their food is very delicious. But yeah, Philippines. Let's go in about
Out.
4, maybe 5, 6, 7 months.
Right.
So,
Save for the plane ticket because I think that's probably the most expensive thing is the
Yeah.
plane ticket.
Just always
right.
the plane tickets.
You have to go
So,
around February, March
Right.
for that income tax.
For real.
mhm.
Check that next year.
Mhm. All right, ladies. I'm gonna switch gears on us.
No.
Now we done went to both of y'all places and we got drunk, we relaxed, we got around some water, but now I'm gonna take y'all over to Italy.
Ooh, let's
We
go.
going to Italy.
I'm ready.
Still get drunk, still have some wine. Not too drunk because we'll have to walk and use public transportation and things like that to get around, unless we rent a car. But it can get quite expensive.
Italiano.
Yes, yes. And you know what they say about how they feel about black women.
Mhm. We be over there
But
like,
anyway.
don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Right. And I heard that they're very vocal, regardless if they're Italian and they're just vocal,
Yes.
regardless of your ethnicity or anything. If they like you, they find you attractive. Homeboy gonna try to holler. Just smile, nod. Yeah. So, in preparation of this trip, we are going to learn a few phrases. I'm not going to say any now because I don't know where Leandra went. Maybe she go to pack. Maybe she's going to pack.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But I said I don't know where Leandra went. Maybe she went to go pack. But
That's funny.
but so if you want to take a trip to Italy, I'm thinking if personally when we go, we going for at least 10 days because we need to explore.
Yes.
Yeah, because I definitely want to go to, some faves like Rome, Milan, Florence, Venice, because before they get flooded. But mostly people go during, let me see, so I did write down when people usually go, like May, June, September, October. That's when a lot of people usually go. The weather is really nice. But we want to get around a lot of tourists, so we kind of want to avoid that. So we can go like early spring. That's also good to go. And
like now.
have to be, yeah, right, like now. So you still get like some cool weather, not extremely hot, but you also will want to leave the room. Like we have to be up early to be at some like to go see like the traffic fountain, all that, because it's going to get flooded with people. We have to be there before 10 a.m. And I'm thinking early. And I did see that on some of the pages that I follow, where somebody recorded like, this is what it looks like at like 10:30. And I mean, it was flooded with people, but they got there at like 7 or 8 and it was nobody.
Wow. That's crazy.
So if we want to throw our coins and make our wish, we better wish our asses are there early. And, What else did I see when I was looking up our trip? So I saw flights were anywhere from the lowest I saw was like a little over 1,100, but that was like a 33-hour flight.
Ooh,
No, ma'am.
32
Up
hours.
to
I
like
thought,
I was seeing like over $2,300, like nonstop, and that flight takes us a little over 8 hours, so a work day, and we'll get there.
oh, wow.
So not too bad. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
It was like like in between 8-9 hours from what I saw, departing at the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Okay, so a good idea for us to do is that we're going to arrive and depart from the furthest destinations from each other. So like we can arrive in Rome, but we're going to leave in, what did I say? Arrive in Rome, and we can leave in Venice. So that way we don't backtrack. So when we go to look into sightsee, we want to, we don't have to turn back around and be like, oh, but our flight is leaving back out of Rome. No, we can keep it moving.
Oh,
and one of the best ways to get around is by the train because it is fast and it's actually like cost efficient. So we're not going to be spending too much money. So what I also did see is that when you eat, if we eat in like a lot of like the tourist areas, we can be very disappointed with the food. They said it's a lot of spots that you don't think of or think to go to that has the best food. And obviously we're going to have cannolis, pasta. It's a given. When you say Italy, you already know what you're going to eat. So lose weight to gain it back in pasta. What else? Okay, so I said to get up early. I feel like I said a lot of
handmade pasta already. Like I never had handmade pasta. You know what I'm saying? Like
right. Yeah, I see the videos of it, but that would be fun. That would be fun to do.
Yes, I want to make some.
I think I would just be so interested in the people, like to hear like their accent and their culture, how they live, how they move. But overall, I see that they're like accepting to people like us. So I'll leave it at that. But the thing that really inspired me to go here, I'm gonna take it back. Lizzie McGuire movie.
oh shoot, that's cool.
When the Lizzie McGuire movie came out, I was like, God, I got to go. I got to see some things. But our school wasn't doing no trips like that. To be going to nobody's Italy. But I did look up hotels, and like some with like decent ratings, like over like 4.5 stars or whatever, was like at least the lowest I saw was like 200 a night. Up to like I saw one for like 8 something a night, and I was like, oh good God,
Gotta have that course together.
Yes, that's why I said when we want to go, it's like we're gonna have to save a pretty penny to go there, but we will go because this is our vacation we're talking about. But yeah, we could sightsee and shit like that.
Oh yes, I'm ready for Italy.
Yeah, that's cool.
If we see some fashion, shop around a little bit.
Oh,
Yes, pasta.
Oh, the pasta.
Yes, everywhere I see a cannoli, I want.
You know what's funny? That's how I felt being in Paris with macaroons.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, everywhere there's a macaroon, I want to get one because why? I'm in Paris. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm looking forward to it everywhere. Nah, that's cool as heck.
And if we want to go back, we could take a train to Paris.
Yes.
Yes. And go to Paris. We're going all over the place. That's why I'm saying 10 days. Because they said you want to spend at least like 2 to 3 days in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see all that. But definitely it's a lot easier if we rent a car because at least we can go to different places outside, like even the smaller cities. So they said you want to balance it out. You can have all that excitement of Rome and all the tourist areas, but then go to see the smaller cities and smaller towns too. So you can get that feel of it too.
That's cool as heck.
We going places.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we got creative with this because, like, that's what it's really all about. Like, I mean, we're not there yet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like actual manifestation. Like, we're
Mhm.
manifesting what we want, you know, and speaking it out loud because I don't know about y'all, but I never actually said it out loud that I wanted to go to Maldives or
Mhm.
researched anything about it. Like, it was a
Yep.
thought. It's beautiful to look at. You know what I mean? I looked up at the TV just now. It's beautiful to look at. Like, 'cause that's really where I see it at most of the time. Like the
Mhm.
screensaver that pops up, or if I look it up on YouTube or something, and you see a bunch of pictures or whatever. But to really like dive into it in detail and figure out like how much the flight costs, what you know, where you would be staying, what do you want to bring, and all that
Mhm.
stuff. Like that's a part of manifesting the things that you want, you know, and you get a better grasp of it. Like, oh, all right, yeah, the flight is $1,300. That sounds like a lot, but now how can I position myself to get that? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because
Mhm.
now it's not just like like a what if, or like you're thinking about some crazy amount of money that you may need to save up or to have. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think that's really cool, y'all.
I
I think
know, and
that's
I
really
was
cool.
thinking that too with Italy because I was like, now that make me want to start learning a language,
Mhm.
learning some
Right.
things, right? And then I feel like the more I'm learning, then it's like, yeah, let's pack that bag,
Yeah,
let's get that boy
you
back.
calling it right to you.
Yeah, so that's
That's
good.
awesome.
That's good. Which was the point of this episode
Yeah.
too, because obviously we're talking about places we want to go to, but the importance of manifesting. So
Mhm.
we did good, ladies. We did good.
I like to
Yes,
share it a
we
little
did
bit
so
because
good.
if we need a vacation, we know y'all need a vacation.
For
Yes.
real. For real.
So,
Yes.
Tell me
write in
where
the
y'all
comments, where
going
would
so I
you
can pack
go? How long would you go for?
my.
hmm What are some things you would do there? Who would you take with you? What family friendly activities they may have? All that. Tell us all. We want to know.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's awesome.
And speaking of
That,
cannoli,
ooh,
I got some, y'all.
they look delicious.
Yes.
I should have bought some fried yams. I be looking like it ain't the same things. No, that's cool as heck though. Like I can't wait for it all to just come together.
Mhm.
And you know, honestly, I can't wait for just like the journey. I know that sounds kind of like a little cliche because throughout the journey, I'll be stressed the fuck out. Like for real. Like I need it to happen. I want it to happen now. And then when I look back on it, like, damn, like I really committed myself to the process, basically, to get here. You know. So that's really cool. I can't wait to get on and we actually have the episode where like, yo, remember the episode? We here.
We here.
We here.
We have arrived.
Yes. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love that. I don't know if okay, I'm gonna ask a question because I don't know if y'all thought about it, but like, what's the vibe? Like what's some music? Because I know I named some music at the end. Like, what's some artists y'all would bring to the Philippines or bring to Italy with y'all?
I think I'm gonna try to listen to some of their music.
Some of their music.
I think I would try to listen to just to something. But
Mhm.
definitely like some of the music I listen to at home. I
Mhm.
listen to here. Some little R&B. Take it back to the '90s because that's been my vibe as
Mhm.
of late. So a little Brian McKnight, definitely Boyz II Men, maybe a little Luther Vandross. Take it back.
Yes.
Whitney. I'm listening to all the oldies, but I would definitely be interested just because I would be like there. I'm invested in their culture, so it's like, oh, let me see what y'all got going on. Who's popping over here? Even though I
Mhm.
probably don't know what they're saying.
For great. But I don't know. Okay, so I can only refer back to my only experience going out of the country. I was shocked to find out that, like, listening to the radio, there are so many artists that I knew, and it was in English and everything, except for some things, because some things that I heard in the stories, I was like, that's not Rihanna. That's not SZA. You know what I mean? Like, it's somebody singing their songs.
Oh my goodness. Hey girl.
Hey.
Rihanna.
That joint is funny as heck. So I think because, like, with you saying that, like, I was looking for that. Like, let me hear some music in French or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It's definitely in English.
Wow.
Hilarious. Like,
So how was that like experience for you? Because obviously this episode we all like touch base on where we want to go, manifesting and things like that. But going to Paris for you, Emira, and then seeing like stuff like that, where you're like, nope, it was definitely in English. It's like, how was that for you? Like to think like, oh my gosh, I'm way over here, and it's like I'm still got like a taste of home. Is that like a good
yeah,
thing,
that
or were
was
you just
cool.
looking for that different experience?
It was cool. I actually I felt more comfortable. I felt a little
Mm-hmm.
bit more comfortable because it was like I know some, like, with some people having some conversations, it was like, oh, you don't know no English. But okay, so I'll say, for example, we went to the mall, and I walked in there, and I walked in there and spoke to the lady, bonjour, and everything like that. So she started speaking in French, and I was like, hold on, I don't speak French. And trying not to be rude, and she was real patient, and that was cool. And she tried her best to communicate with me, which I thought was cool. All the while, Ariana Grande is playing. How you say her name? Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is playing in full English. I'm like, yeah, whatever she said right there, that's what I meant. like,
Right.
what the heck? But no, that it was cool, and also to go to certain restaurants and have people speak English. That was cool. But I felt I felt a little bit bad asking them to speak English. Like, I'm supposed to
Right.
be able to speak French. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So that was kind of like, it was cool, but that was kind of like a pull up on my part. Like, the next time I come here, I'm gonna be speaking French. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But nah, that was pretty cool. That was an experience for real, and I would love to do it again and again and again and
Right.
again. I loved it. It was awesome.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yep.
All right for me.
And just sightseeing. Uh, that was amazing. I took so many pictures out there of just walking through some of the towns and some of the walking down what is it? Walking through Champs-Elysees and going through and seeing all of the high-end stores and everything, and just seeing all the buildings and how things is just built. It's just so beautiful. I'm like, how can you live out here and not be bougie? Like, I don't blame them.
Right.
Like, if I was from France and in Paris, I would be bougie as hell. Like,
Did you feel like underdressed at any point? Because I mean, I watch a lot of what is it, Emily in Paris? I binge
Mhm.
watch that every season it comes on,
Mhm.
and it's just like, damn. I just feel like Paris fashion. Obviously, that's what you think of, but I feel like everybody just is like, I woke up like this.
Mhm.
Like I'm walking around bougie as fuck.
No, you know what? Okay, I thought I would feel that way. I think with that, my sister used to get in my head. Letitia used to get in my head a lot about that because Paris is always somewhere she wanted to go. So I'm like, I figured you had to dress the part. Like, y'all seen Devil Wears Prada? They went to Paris, and everything was just so glamorous and everything like that.
Mhm.
It was real regular, regular as hell. Like, I'll say the difference that I noticed was, I'm like, all right, everybody has on kind of like a pea coat or a trench coat or something like that. That was really like the thing that I noticed. But stuff was real regular. It's tights, hoodie. Hey girl, hey.
Hi,
Hey.
I'm here.
But yeah, that attire was real regular. It was real regular. I fit right in with my little outfits.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I loved it.
Alright. Now
So
that
what's up, Bossy?
we got ours out the way. We didn't travel, girl. We spinning the block to come pick you up. What you got?
I know. I know. So my place where I'm going is Greece. Ooh. I
Hey.
took the liberty to pick up some Greek wine.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Mm.
how is it? It
Well,
is
pour me some.
now.
All
Come
right.
on, bring your cup,
I know. I'm almost out. Let's pour it in. Top me off.
Now hold on. Don't quote me on the pronunciation, but let me look at it for a second. I think it's Mavrodaphne. Is that
It's whatever you said, baby. Whatever you said. Because now it's
is that
backwards and we
clearer?
don't know what the hell.
Right.
Yeah, so it's Daphne of Patra. It's a sweet red wine, and it is very sweet. It's like a dessert wine.
Ooh.
So sweet. And it says bottled by Greek wine cellars in Greece.
Nice.
And it's 15% alcohol by volume, if anybody wanted to know.
There you go.
But yes. Yep. That's that.
That's awesome.
My flights to Greece are actually not that expensive. When I looked at it, it said something like $800.
That's the best
Really?
stop.
Girl, we going to yours first because we all expensive.
I
Right.
said, ooh, wait, but no, I think that was one way though. I
Oh.
think that was one
Okay,
way.
that sounds about right.
That was one way.
Yeah.
So
Kiana trying to get us there, and then we got to giddy up the money to come back home.
Right.
I watched
We gotta work there in order to get back.
Right. And don't
goodness.
passport because you won't get back. You won't get back.
Get a working visa.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They be like, oh, that's a process, mom. Yeah. Stuck.
Here forever.
I picked that place because it's so beautiful. It looks like a place that's, first of all, from all the pictures, looks really inviting and relaxing, like so zen. That's pretty much it because I just want to relax somewhere, like Emira's background.
Hey, we're in the Maldives, baby. Yes. We're over here chilling.
Vacation immediately.
We are chilling.
I don't
Plugging
know
my
what you
stuff.
guys talked about.
I feel like everybody wanted to chill on their vacation, and I'm over here talking about we gonna be walking, getting on trains, getting a rental car, riding seeing the sea.
That's right. What do we want to do on our vacation? So, excuse me. So these days, I do want to relax. I do want a day or two where I'm just doing nothing and want to explore on my own. Like, sleep in for as long as I want to. They can get up and kind of like mosey on down the road and see what's along with the locals. That stuff I enjoy to do. I've done that before. Like, just like, I don't want to do what everybody else do. I just want to kind of like see what the locals do. You know what I mean? So you can see like the living there. Definitely that. At least first of all, I would like to go for 7 days. 7 days. So 2 of the 7 at least I need to just be, I think once in the beginning and once on the end, so you can get stuff together.
Yeah.
Go and look for something to eat, something to drink, by yourself, explore a little bit. And then in between time, I want to see like all their art. I want to see their music. I want to hear their music rather. Go to like their major town halls for that. Definitely want to go jet skiing.
by myself because my first jet skiing act was a craziness mess. I'll tell you all that off air. But I think that eat some food, obviously, like eat real food. I don't want to eat anything Americanized. I
Okay.
don't want to eat Americanized. I would want to eat things that are strictly from the culture.
That's cool.
What else did I say? I'm trying to think. What else did I say?
Like, so we ain't taking you to no McDonald's out there.
No, I'm not ordering them chicken fingers off the menu.
That's funny.
But you know, with McDonald's, a lot of their places, it's what they eat. It don't look like our menu.
Right.
And
They
that's,
have other
that's
things
what
added.
I learned. I learned that
Yeah.
a couple places that they said that it wasn't just
Like Japan.
menu. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to try theirs. If I go to Japan, I'm eating at they McDonald's because they start me looking different.
Yeah. Right?
Shit.
Like, it's good. You know what I saw, speaking of Japan? I think I saw it on a TikTok or something. When it was like, they're so far ahead of us, and it was McDonald's. But so you know how, like, for instance, like, Chick-fil-A has their sauces in like a little cup thing.
Mm-hmm.
They turned theirs over, and apparently when they squeezed it, it comes out of 3 dots, and it just comes out, squirts out. And I was like, why we ain't got that?
Right.
Okay.
We ain't got to rip it open and
That
be all
makes
over the
sense.
place or nothing like that. I said, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, like I want to explore as much as I can every day. But I don't want to be tired doing it. Like, oh, y'all, my feet hurt. I don't want to be like that. I want to be comfortable doing it.
Then you better get you some sketches. Memory foam.
Right. For real. Rock out.
You walking around with Dr. Scholl's on or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
Catch me in my birthdays.
You said you what?
Catch me in my birthdays.
But yeah, so
No, that's cool.
wait, I talked about it, right? I got my drink. The only thing I wasn't able to do, I was trying to get something to actually eat. I was like, ooh, what's Greek? Gyro or gyros, how do you say it?
Or euros. Euros or gyros. I couldn't figure out how to say it.
Sake. What? I didn't even hear that one. That sounded like money, so I wouldn't have thought that at all.
I think that's
You do a
how they
Greek
pronounce
salad?
it. I think I did look it up and they said it was like a euro. It's pronounced a euro, if I'm not mistaken. How they pronounce it over there
See, that's
in Greece.
You learn something new every day, don't you?
Right. That's cool.
I think it's that's like a famous food that we eat over here. Oddly enough, Greek yogurt, and I'm like, how? They just call it Greek yogurt. Why? No, but they actually do have their own. It's thick like that. It's Greek yogurt. That's apparently where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
So the Greek yogurt we eat is their yogurt.
Pretty much, it's like our version of their yogurt.
So
Okay.
would they just call it yogurt when you go over there?
Home yogurt, right?
I would say so, not Greek yogurt.
These are heroes, and these are the thoughts I've been thinking.
Right.
Right.
That's funny.
Right.
Girl.
And I was trying to get some hummus because I didn't know over in Greece they give you you can order hummus and pita bread. And
Interesting.
that's what I said.
Are you a fan of hummus?
It depends on the flavor.
It depends on which one.
Yeah, it depends on the flavor. It's okay. Some of the flavors are pretty good. They don't taste like you're actually eating mashed beans or chickpeas,
Yes.
whatever they are. Excuse me.
I like the roasted red pepper hummus. That one's good.
Yeah.
But I like chickpeas. Like it's a candy I get at ShopRite. I forgot what it's called, and I get it all the time. But it's the mocha flavor, and it's just dried chickpeas that they rinse and they cook them, and then they put it in there. It's good. So I take hummus anytime.
See, I'm not a fan of chickpeas by themselves. I'm just kind of like, when I eat it, I'm like, every time, I'm going to try it again.
That's funny. I couldn't bring myself to try chocolate hummus.
Yeah, I
probably
never
would.
tried that one. I never
I would.
tried. Yeah, I probably would. Maybe with like some fruit or something, but I just never tried. I've seen it, but I've never tried.
Okay.
Yeah, don't play around with my taste buds.
I did have a buffalo hummus before. I don't know where I tried that.
Mm.
though.
That's probably good.
It was very good. I was Turn it up with some chips. Turn it up.
That's cool.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
That's cool. How long is the flight there? Did you check that out or no?
I saw it, but I don't think I wrote it. I know it's long. I know that.
It's long.
Something like 18 hours.
Actually, see, I think we're gonna go to Greece because between your 18, my 23, I think what was yours, Tahara? 33.
It was 33, depending over. That was an overnight, like layover type deal.
Oh, okay.
But you could get like some 23s, 33. Yeah.
Okay. And Leandri's was 57. It's like, nah, it was like 30.
Damn, I been around the world and Or
It was 34. Okay. Mhm.
It says 2 stops, depending on 2 stops, either 16 or 18 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. On mine depends on where you're going in Greece. Depends.
Okay.
So it was like 11 hours for one, 16 for another. I saw 30 hours. And I'm like,
I typed in
it's a round
from
trip?
Greece. Round trip is it says with 2 stops is 16 hours.
Oh, that was Greece, she said. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 18 hours, and then another one says 32 hours.
that's
32
jump.
hour one is the cheapest one.
It is. Like, what is it? On the close
Round
side,
trip
on the far
is-
side? What we doing?
Round trip it's 13.
1,300
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for 33-hour flight.
32, yeah.
Wow.
And it's 1 stop.
And the one I found was probably the
One
most
stop?
expensive.
But I'm telling you, Hopper.
I've heard
I
they
always look on
are
Hopper.
I got the
good.
app on my phone.
I always look on Hopper first. I just had an alert for what was it? For Alaska, because I wanted to see how much the tickets was. It was like, boop, you better get the ticket now. And I was like, I'm not going nowhere. I just want to see you come down.
Right.
Funny.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
I feel like what was I gonna say? I'll come back to me. It'll come back later. Move on.
I feel like breakdancing.
She said it'll come
I'm
back.
like, Lord, I just had it and then it's gone.
Look at it.
Nah, but that's awesome. So on that long ass
Yeah.
flight that Kiana got us on to Greece, what we eating? What we eating? What we watching on there?
Well, we eating on the flight. Well, first of all, we're in first class, so you can have whatever.
I know that's
We're flying
right.
first class. So that's
Mhm.
another part. So the flights that me and Lee were looking at, that's just a standard regular flight. First class will be more than that.
Amsterdam is 1,100.
For a first
Mm.
You said what?
class,
Because I pulled up the map, so it's telling me prices for everything.
Oh, nice.
So it
That's
says
cool.
Rome 11, Amsterdam 11, Venice 13, Berlin 1105.
I can go around the corner to Berlin. It's like, nah,
you
so
know,
uneducated.
That was funny. I go around the corner of Berlin and save me some gas money.
All right.
so where's she at? In Atco.
Yeah, it's funny.
Take a little camera. Had a camera, a little selfie. Hey y'all, I'm in Berlin.
Right.
At the track.
Right.
Oh, so what we
So funny.
eating? I'm eating the most expensive thing, just in case I don't get to go on another trip.
I like the way
What
you
you mean?
think.
Were we out there or
On the flight.
on the flight?
And I'm
Okay, yeah.
drinking as many drinks as I can, because the first night I'm going to bed.
See, Kiana, that's where we would differ. I don't know. Is that a Sagittarius and Aquarius type thing? Because Sagittarius like to travel, baby. So you go take your nap, and I'm gonna be like, girl, we see you when you see you. Because the rest of us, we got to go.
That is okay. One thing about me is I don't need everybody to follow. We gotta do one thing. Nope, y'all go do y'all. I catch up. But I'm gonna enjoy all of this. Give me a good nap,
All of this.
and be ready.
Yeah. I'll be drunk on the flight, but as soon as I get off, I'll be like, so what are we doing?
Right.
Oh my god.
Let me go and get
Drop the
I'm
bags,
real
hit the
fast.
streets. Drop the
Yep.
bags, hit the streets.
Let
And
me
if I'm
I'm
tired,
going to
Right.
I'm
refresh
going back
myself.
to the hotel.
You
I'm
out.
after a 30-hour
let me.
flight, I'm gonna say drop the bags and hit the
I
streets.
sleep
Girl,
on my
I slept
flight.
on the plane.
Right. I'll
I
sleep the
sleep
entire
on the
time.
flight.
Wait, now how you sleeping?
We talk
How
about
you
watching
drinking
Martin.
and
We gonna
sleeping?
Take a
Huh?
sip, watch a few of my episodes, and lean over to the window, go to
Right.
sleep.
So I said, turn on Martin, and then Martin be
sleep.
watching us.
Yep. Drinks is gonna put me down.
I'm always sleep on a flight. It's because I can't sleep before the flight. I'll be like, then as soon as I get on that plane, buckle up. You going off? All right.
So I'm
Wake up
saying.
a good
I'll be on the
30
flight.
minutes
Chili
I've
dog,
before.
never
hard.
been able to fall asleep on a flight. I've never been able to fall asleep on a flight because I got to watch everything.
Oh my God.
Somebody
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to give me a Xanax or something. So I'm gonna be
Oh my
like,
God.
I got to see everything.
I
I'll
have.
put the little blanket over my head. Be gone.
Now
I
see,
gotta sleep.
now in regular, I'm gonna say regular travel, economy, you can't really get comfortable. But in first class, that might change your mind because you can recline, you can lay back, your seat is bigger. Like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Let
it
me
might
tell
change
you
your
something.
mind.
I need our first class to be like how it was on what's the name? Sex and the City.
I
You
knew you
knew
was
what I was
going to
talking
say
about.
it because that's
You knew what I was
exactly,
saying.
I knew you was going to say it.
I'll be over there like, bye y'all.
But,
Oh my God.
Nah, that's cool to sell for real.
Yeah, it is. What else? I'm trying to think. They got everything on in first class. You can eat whatever.
and pass me
Yeah, I'll be
a
done.
nice glass of champagne. Thank you.
Yep.
Would you like some warm nuts? Ooh, thank
Oh, warm
you.
nuts.
Warm nuts.
Or not. That always sounds funny.
Leanne says she is gaining her miles.
Here you go for everything. Debbie, can I give you some more nuts? Yes. Some more to drink? Yes.
What else you
But
got
no,
over
Leanne,
there?
you can't have nothing to drink. We'll have to shut that down because she said she is not moving off flight. So we either gonna have to shut down the drinking or put a pamper on her. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I have one drink.
There's no
And
way.
plus, there will be stops. So as soon as we stop, how long is the stop? Okay, let me go to the bathroom and be right back.
Oh my God.
Lord.
That's hilarious. That is
Okay.
so funny.
I do understand why, like, you don't want to get up while the plane is actually going. It's a little weird to do so, but.
I remember my first flight to LA, and my mom was like, "You want to go to the bathroom? It's over there." I'm like, "I know where it's at. I'm not getting up." Pulling right on to the side. I'm gonna stay right
You
here.
must have been like that after you saw Soul Plane.
I've seen too many movies with planes.
Oh my
I
God.
said, I'm not,
And
I'm
there's
not
like
moving.
this much space to use
I'm
the
not
bathroom.
moving. Now I'll get up if somebody needs to. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I take a breath. I'm buckled. Get up. There you go. I sit right back down.
So
I'll
you
like,
just be nervous to just get up because you're in there.
Right.
yeah, I don't want to do that. That's why I go to sleep. So I don't have to get up and do nothing. I'm asleep. And if I wake up, then it's like, okay, watch something else until I feel sleepy again. Go right back to sleep.
Got you.
Maybe
Girl,
that would change.
I be
But
sitting on
as
the
of
plane.
now,
Sitting on the plane in them seats, I gotta move around or something. My back be screaming.
Because it'd be like you in there like this.
Uh-huh.
They packing
Yep.
up in there like sardines.
As soon as I sit down, my back be like,
Yeah. Oh my God.
Take me hand like that, like, oh, would you relax?
Somebody, you should have took you we get her what's it called, a Lipoderm patch?
Oh my goodness.
Or Lubriderm, whatever the thing's called for the pain. Throw that on your back in the middle. Make sure you're free.
And I can't go without my neck pillow because that's a lifesaver right
Oh
there.
my
I need
God,
to
yes.
get
You won't even have no
one. I
crook
need
neck.
to get one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around and put it in the front and be like, gone.
Oh
Listen,
my goodness.
looking like
Looking
what,
dumb as
man?
I never had.
hell, but comfortable.
Come on.
She said put it
Look at
on the
her. She
front and
drooling
go.
all.
For
Mm.
real. Like, I feel like, okay, because putting it around the back, that was okay to keep me up and I can just be like lean. But putting it to the front, that's like taking a sleeping pill. It was like, done.
Wow, neck.
Lord.
Gone.
I feel like I might be too claustrophobic for that. I put it around the front and be, you choking me. uh-uh.
Good.
But then I'll be so, like, I put it around the back of my neck and I'm like, all right, if I go this way, because somebody walk past and just go on my neck and I have to fight somebody. No. Mm-mm. Right.
What is
But
going
it's
on?
cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating all the snacks. I probably, well, I brought a crossword puzzle the last time, and that was cool. That kind of kept me busy.
Mm-hmm.
But they had screens on the flight. The last flight that I was on, they had screens on the back of the seats, and you could play games and stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like watch movies, but you could play games and everything.
Like
So I
Apple
played
TV?
games. Yeah, like that. Yep, right on the back of the seats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
And they
this.
had it so you had a view of the plane too, which I thought that was awesome because you know how you like to look out the window for takeoff and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
On the screen on the back of the seat, they had the camera view from like the tail end, from the front
Oh,
of the
that's cool.
plane, underneath the bottom. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh,
I was like, ooh, y'all fancy. Okay.
right.
Yeah, that
Are
was
you
really
fancy
neat.
now?
I loved it.
Yes. When I go on flights, if I forget to download movies or shows or anything, I have like this colorful puzzle that I put together. That's on my iPad, and then after you finish, they have like motivation phrases at the end of it. But yeah, that's what I do. I love it.
I'll be chewing gum at takeoff because I'll be like, ooh, my ears. I remember my ears popped last time. It was not fun.
Not at all. Oh my
I'll be in it like, we take it off. We take it off. We about to take it off. I'll be so nervous because when my ears popped on the plane before, I was no more good. It feels like an ear infection. It doesn't stop.
That thing.
Like it's not just you going over the bridge and it's like, oh yeah, my ears just popped. No, it's so intense. No, you got your gum. My ear.
I know. I did that to the kids. I said, here, take some gum. Because the last thing I need is a crying kid.
Oh, awful feeling. Most awful feeling I think I've ever felt. And that happened to me when I was a kid too, Tara. I was on a plane. We were going to Chicago. And that plane, I was like, ooh, I don't need gum. I want some M&Ms.
Lord.
Steady chewing. Ear still went pop. I was like, oh, whole flight crying. Oh, Lord, crying in the airport, just crying. Nothing you could do about it.
Right.
You do. It has to pop again. I just was me. But as an adult, I will not be doing that. I'll be chewing 5 sticks. Make sure these
girl.
Give me the whole pack. The old little skinny pack, you know? The old school gum. Give me the old school gum. That lasts longer. Let me chew that.
You said 5 packs. You might as well put my teeth right in your pocket. Put it right in your purse, girl, because 5 packs of gum. I'm like, we there yet?
I don't need a pack. I need 5 packs. I need 5 sticks. Crazy?
We there yet? That is funny.
That is so funny. Somebody might as well put my teeth in your pocket. Damn. Teeth is out.
Yes.
That's funny as hell. So those people, what happened? It's a long story.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
It's a long story and a long flight.
All right. That's
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That came out
Well,
of nowhere.
Oh,
Well, ladies, as we said before, this episode is not for just our imagination. Like, we're going to go to these places,
right.
you know?
manifestation.
Yes. We know how much the flights are. We know what we're going to eat. We know what we're going to listen to. We know what we're bringing on a plane. We know what we're going to do out there. And it is on.
Like popcorn.
Yes, it is on. We are going to get there. And you just stay tuned because Girls Not Live podcast is going all over the world.
Yeah. It's
What you
coming
say,
to a country
Kiana?
near you
Nationwide.
on
Yeah.
national television.
National television. We going international.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes,
We
sir.
yes.
going.
I can't wait.
But in the meantime, in between time, while we still here, in front here, feel free to follow us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Feel free to share this with some people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell
As
your
well
friends.
as subscribe to our new YouTube channel. Yes. Girls Night Live
Yes.
podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will be uploading our live podcast episodes. And you won't be able to see them on Instagram if you try to watch again. So if you
Yeah.
missed it, you missed out. Check us out on YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been great.
Yes.
I think that
This has
wraps up.
been
What is that, number 32?
yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
Number 32.
Episodes. Nuts.
32, baby.
And, ooh. So
Yes,
it's in our age bracket now.
Right. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes.
They grow up so fast.
Until next time, everybody.
Yeah.
And we'll
Safe
hopefully, safe travels, definitely.
Planning. They
Yes.
planning.
And hopefully this inspired anybody to like manifest your dream trip or dream whatever. Put it
Yes.
together, plan it out, because once you have a plan, you know exactly where you're going. And you can get there. It's as simple as that. We make it harder than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's true. It's true.
Treat
So life
yourself.
is actually very simple.
Treat yourself.
Contrary. Right.
Treat yourself. Yep. For real. You guys deserve it. Yes. Most definitely. All right, ladies.
Well, it's been
So
real.
number 33.
So number 33. We will see you guys next week at our new time,
Yep.
9 o'clock. I know we was a little late today, but bear with us because we all grown as hell and got stuff going on. So if we're not on at exactly 9 o'clock, we are going to get on because we don't miss Fridays.
We don't.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't miss it unless we say that we're going to, but we don't miss it.
Right.
Okay? So check for us next Friday, 9 o'clock.
Bye.
Bye.